Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Now, this is the video for you if you're looking to do sun care on a budget. I love a good drugstore sunscreen, and I think whilst in the past a lot of us believed that drugstore and affordable sunscreens were thick, gloopy, and weren't really a pleasure to use in our skincare routine, that's just not the case today. I've got 5 amazing drugstore sunscreens I think are the best of the best, and will deliver you fantastic sun protection whilst feeling gorgeous and elegant on the skin. So, sit back, relax, let's talk the best drugstore sunscreens. Now, before we get into this video, I would love to know your personal affordable sunscreen recommendations. Have you found a true holy grail and you want to recommend it to the world? Make sure you sound off in the comments section below, because the recommendations that you guys make really do shape the products that I try and review here on the channel in the future, and I'm always so grateful for them. Just promise me that whilst you're down there, you'll also give this video a big thumbs up and a like. I want to get the message out there that when it comes to sunscreens, the drugstore is where it's at, and the more likes a video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform, which just means as many people as possible can hear this affordable message. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. But with all that being said, shall we cut the waffle and just talk these fabulous affordable sunscreens? First off, I want to shout out this brand, Altruist Sunscreens. I tried Altruist around 2 years ago and I fell hard the first application. They are so amazing when it comes to the products, the level of UVA protection you're getting from them, and the price point. So the average Altruist sunscreen costs £6 here in the UK. I think the equivalent in euros is like €8, under $10. That's a phenomenal price point for the quality of the product that you're getting. Altruist is formulated in a way to deliver maximum UVB protection alongside UVA protection too. When we talk broad spectrum sunscreens, we mean those that protect against both wavelengths of light. UVB rays burn the skin that can also lead to cancers down the line. UVA radiation can also lead to cellular damage and cancers, but they also age the skin. You really want both protection against both wavelengths of light from your product to prevent aging, cancers, to prevent burning and discomfort, and this you get in bucket loads with Altruist. They have different formulations and applications. This is their spray, which I really like, particularly for the body. I don't really recommend spray sunscreens for the face because when you spray them, you don't really know that you're getting that full coverage. I prefer, just for peace of mind, to apply like a cream or a gel formulation. However, on the body, this is amazing. I also like it to top up, if you're spraying over makeup or concealer, anything, this applies really well. My favourite is actually their face fluid, which is a really nice lightweight SPF of 50+, which you can apply to the skin. It glides on, it hydrates alongside giving you that protection. It's just an all-round amazing product. Now, Altruist do also have another brand called Gruum, I think is how you pronounce it. I'll leave some images of it here. Very similar price point. I actually prefer the packaging to this one, and a lot of people are hyping them up online. They're made by the same company with very similar formulations, so I don't actually know what the difference is between the two of them. But if you want something that's in a different style of packaging, Gruum will also give you the same great benefits of the Altruist sunscreens, but with slightly different packaging, slightly different aesthetic, and I would say shop freely between the two of them because they both deliver amazing drugstore protection. Now, the second product I want to call out is this. This is the Acne Side Daily Moisture SPF 30. Now, I was really reluctant to try this because Acne Side is a terrible name for a brand. Like, who thought of that? Nobody wants to reach for that. But the claims that the brand made alongside some of the online reviews, honestly, meant I had to try this product. Everyone's saying it genuinely doesn't break you out, even if you have super oily and acne-prone skin like myself. It's not deadpan matte like a lot of acne sunscreens, that leave you feeling almost like tight, stripped and dried. It actually leaves a nice satin finish, but it's not super greasy and dewy either. It's that sweet spot that if you have oily acne prone skin like me, you'll understand exactly what I mean. Finding the right finish can be really difficult. It's also designed not to irritate the skin, so if you have sensitive acne prone skin, this could be a saviour for you. I love this product. It's beautifully affordable. I bought it at Boots here in the UK, but you can buy it online internationally, and it just glides onto the skin. So it's chemical and mineral sunscreen, so you get a hybrid component to it. And if you see how it finishes, work it in, super lightweight, not thick, not too occlusive like traditional drugstore sunscreens. And the way that it leaves the skin feeling is just like a really nice satin finish. It dries down, so there's no tackiness, there's no stickiness. It doesn't break me out. I've been using this for like the past 2 months, and I haven't seen any increase in breakouts or congestion in the skin, and it just applies so well to the skin. You can see that literally within 20 seconds it's just left a gorgeous satin look. It has got a light fragrant component to it, which It's that traditional sunscreen smell, so I will bear that in mind if you're looking for fragrance free. This might not be for you, but honestly, I don't mind it. It smells uplifting, it applies beautifully to the skin, it doesn't break you out, and it's beautifully affordable too. Honestly, this is a ding 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 holy grail, and putting aside the tragic name of this brand, I actually think the product delivers time and time again. Now, for those of you in the North American market, I think you'll be able to get Altruist quite easily. I'm not sure about the acne side, but you'll definitely be able to get your hands on Blue Lizard sunscreens. These I love. It's thanks to William, who is a fantastic friend and subscriber here on Mad About Skin, that I tried Blue Lizard. It's one of his absolute favourite and go-to sunscreens, and honestly, I wasn't disappointed. They do different formulations comprised of different UV filters, but my favourite is the Blue Lizard Sport. This so good. It's water resistant, which a lot of people do look. You know, if you're going to be out and about, you're going to be sweating a lot, maybe doing some outdoor sports, you want something that's going to be sweat and water resistant, and this delivers for you. It does so though in a way that's not super thick and super heavy on the skin. It is quite difficult to remove, but I think that's a good thing. You know, it's resistant for a reason, so you will want to do a double cleanse if you apply this product. It's beautifully affordable. It's got some nice additional skincare benefits too. Some of their formulations have like panthenol and allantonin in there to calm and soothe the skin. It's hydrating at the same time as being a great sunscreen. It's just an all-round holy grail for me. They can be a little bit difficult to get Blue Lizard here in the UK, but you can get them online. I've left various links in the description box below, but it's definitely worth the hunt, because you try this, your wallet will love you, your skin will love you, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Now let's talk Garnier Ombre Solaire sunscreens. Honestly, they're all amazing. I think they've got like 50 different ones under this brand name. They're all stunning, so it's really difficult to find like my personal favourite. But having tried a lot of them, I think the Super UV Face Fluid is where it's at from this brand. Super affordable. You get a really nice amount of sunscreen for £6 here in the UK, €7 over in Europe. So it's beautifully affordable, and this just applies so well to the skin. Like with the Altruist, you get a really good level of UVA protection with this too, so you kind of get that true broad spectrum approach, which is really nice, and it's super lightweight. The reason I wanted to include this specific one from the Garnier Ombre Solaire range is it's really good if you've got a deeper, darker and richer skin tone. Zero white cast, blends beautifully into the skin, and it's truly invisible and transparent. I know a lot of drugstore sunscreens don't really work on the deeper, darker and richer skin tones, which I think is a shame, because drugstore sunscreen should be accessible to all, and this one certainly is. Garnier now have gone entirely cruelty free, which is another huge tick in the box, and I applaud them for doing that. And I think this move honestly delighted me so much, because it really just opens up the drugstore options for people that are looking for beautifully affordable sunscreens that are entirely cruelty free and aren't tested on animals. Garnier is where it's at. Promise me you'll try this Super UV Face Fluid, because you will not be disappointed. Now finally, let's come on to the Bondi Sands Sunscreen Face Lotion. Now Bondi Sands have been getting a lot of hype, a lot of talk online, so I was super keen to try their products. Honestly, I thought they'd be quite expensive because they look gorgeous. I like the imagery, I like the brand, the way they position themselves. It really said to me that I would be paying a little bit more for that. Absolutely not. I got this product on sale for £6. I think the normal price is £9, so it still comes under that £10 price bracket that I say is like the true drugstore price point. You can get this internationally, which is fantastic, and they do a fragrance and a fragrance-free version. The fragrance one is very coconutty, so if you like a little coconut in your life, that could really work. For me, it was just a bit overpowering, so I'm now using exclusively the fragrance-free option, which again is great if you want fragrance-free sunscreen. This could be a really good one to work for you. It glides onto the skin, it's hydrating, but it turns invisible. I'd say of all the ones I'm mentioning today, this is the one you have to work in that little bit harder, but honestly, that pays dividends in the long term. All of the ones mentioned today, I think you can use alongside or instead of a moisturiser. It depends on your skin type. For me, I'm super oily and acne prone, so I don't really need a moisturiser. These are all hydrating enough, and Bondi Sands just left the most gorgeous finish to the skin. It's actually the one that I'm wearing today, so if you want that little bit of dewiness to the skin, something that gives you a little instant glow up and a good skin day, this Bondi Sands is available at a drugstore price point and delivers all of that. Hopefully in today's video, I've been able to demonstrate that you can absolutely do affordable sun care at the drugstore. You don't need to pay more in order to get a gorgeous, lightweight and elegant feel. I think any of the 5 mentioned today will compete with the bougiest and the most luxury sunscreens out there. They give you that broad spectrum, locked in guaranteed protection with a really nice finish to the skin as well. All of them are packed full additional beneficial skincare ingredients, which is nice because you're kind of getting a little extra free alongside those UV filters. I would recommend each and every one of of you. Check them out if you're still struggling to find your perfect pairing in sunscreen and you don't want to overpay. I would love to know any of your personal recommendations for drugstore sunscreens, so sound off in the comments section below. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.